Hello, hello, hello. Let's get this started here, guys. I think that's some bond action, I believe. Wow, big pump there. See if we can lock in here. Hello, hello, guys. Haven't been on stream for a while. Let's see if we get back to it. Okay, fix that. Okay, I'm just gonna go through my time frames real quick. This is the weekly chart here. Daily, where we basically went into the daily FEG non-farm payroll, climbed back up, looking for a run of these internal highs now, or all-time high. I mean, the 4 hour here, if we can't close above the 4 hour, we're not gonna be able to get to this high here. And then on the hourly, we have an inefficiency which is right above that. I'm looking for that to head there. Yeah, all-time high in general though. I'm gonna probably look for longs as long as we keep on holding above here. Let's look at the 5 minute here, where we have Asia consolidation, London dip down, New York manipulated down, and we bought our way all the way back up. At 11 it says. So I still like higher prices. NQ is very bullish today. ES hasn't really caught up yet. Let's see if we get back to the focus. Five-minute breaker, let me see. Yeah, this is approaching breaker here with this industry. It depends. If this high still left, this could be a very viable setup. Same thing with the ES highs, but if it started taking, I don't think I'm interested. So yeah, all time frame bullish basically. Missed you. Yep, we're back on though, guys. You took the breakers trade short. If you're talking about the unicorn that I talked about in the AM, this was a very good setup. I wasn't here for it. This is a very beautiful setup piece. There's SMT. It's that time macro. Where is my macro tracker? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it shows the macro right there, right at the macro time. And dip back in at 10 o'clock flat. Very, very clean. I know a lot of you guys took that trade. So these highs are still left. We could be looking at this breaker here. Still like higher prices. Do you know something like CRT? I don't really trade anything but breakers and inversions. Or BPR, just like stuff like that. I don't really look into other stuff. Yeah, hopefully platform is good. I'm gonna do a test order. See we're good. Let me just make sure I have everything copied right. Turn on my other brokers, and then we'll get ready to start. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yep. Okay. Duplicate tab. This is not connecting. Okay, we're good. Yeah, hopefully there's no platform issue, guys. We can talk about that in a second. I've been having quite the issues last when I'm not on stream. Are you still positive on Apex? I like Apex still. Just yesterday, man, there was a lot of issues. I got some accounts impacted, and for them just to only help out or fix one set of accounts, it's really difficult. Even Lanto, if you guys remember Lanto, he did lose a lot of money on that bug too. But yeah, it's difficult. There's a breaker here. I would only look for entries in the midpoint here, where a dip inside the 5-minute fair value up. That's a pretty good liquidity target too. There's no data feed in NinTrade or Quant Tower. I think mine is fine so far. I don't know how long though. But yeah, hopefully we're good. Let me just do another test order real quick. Yep, cool. We're good. Here, let's look for some trades. You go live and the market pushes up. Yeah, we basically came back to that breaker area here. We didn't get in that 5-minute fair value up though, which just makes it more of a safer entry. If you had like 112, but you can just do a 10-point stop. This would have been valid. All-time frame is bullish right now, and we're looking for that all-time high. Is that all-time high here? I think I should have it marked already, but I must have marked on the higher time frame. Yeah, on the 4-hour only. We're also looking for a retap back inside this Caught that long there. Good work, Kobe. Let's get back to it, guys. Hopefully we can get a good stream going. Let's work. I believe this breaker also held here. This is what I showed in the Discord chat. I want this breaker to hold at 090s for a return back up. Target's still all-time high. Yeah, so I'm just gonna look for any bullish potential entries until otherwise we get confirmation downside. What is the first? What's that noise in the background? Is there a noise? I don't know. There's noise. Backroom bangers. It should be lo-fi. Maybe it's the wash machine sound. That's something, but it shouldn't be that loud. Bullish on all time frames right now, guys. Looking for the all-time high and go back to price discovery. And then we're tapping this hourly too. So any setups at all, we'll try to go for. This 5-minute breaker did hold. Strong displacement down. Closer above. When we look at the breaker with a 5-minute fair value gap, it just kind of missed that entry there. And then the target, basically the high of day. But how is everyone doing the last handful of days? If you trade with Apex, it's been kind of difficult. I really haven't been paying attention to price action just because Apex has been, the platform issues has been very difficult to maneuver. Just made up your 1.2k loss from yesterday. Dude, everyone, they don't want to help Rithmic anymore, even though Rithmic is the platform which has the most problems. They don't give a shit about Rithmic, man. Had a few accounts at payout threshold, got rinsed like Lanso, lost 3 PAs. Only 2 up threshold. Yeah, no Rithmic sets. It's the same thing with me, man. Like, I was expecting like a large payout the next window, which is in like I think 4 days. So like you're gonna request a Saturday. I was gonna request on like I think 11-12 accounts. I can now only request on like 6-7 accounts now. I need to look at it over, but like half the accounts are not at threshold anymore. Are you stocked up for tomorrow? Yes. Or actually, I don't even know. I still have those. Same thing what I did non-farm payroll. I still have those same accounts. But yeah, it's best to load up tonight, guys, since sale ends. And then we'll be on stream to do the CPI, guys. or PPI tomorrow too. So it ends tonight, guys. Use my code if you guys want, and then we can try to pass it together. Basically, a recap is we did a CPI last time. It worked flawlessly. Like everyone got their pass counts. We did it in NVIDIA. It was 50-50, and then we did it for non-farm payroll, which is I think last Friday. It went horrendous just because the wicks. It was like near all-time highs too. So like they just want to give you a wick before reversing. And even though we had lots of wiggle room, they took us out right there. And then there's also Rithmic issues too. But I used your code about 2 days ago. Now this happened. Yeah. Well, CPI not FOMC is tomorrow, Wednesday, same day. I don't know how that's gonna be with Apex, especially knowing that they have pretty bad servers for both TradeAvate and Rithmic. Now it was always Rithmic, but TradeAvate also had to flood too. We'll see what happens. Hopefully nothing bad happens. If it does, I would like for them to investigate thoroughly and not just say like no one got affected when people did get affected. Are you active on Instagram? No, I'm not. I think I have an Instagram. It's private, I think. Basically, I think what's the plan? Basically, June 11th is today, right? Sale ends today. You load up accounts, and then you have CPI, FOMC tomorrow, and then you have PPI Thursday, and then also July 15th is let's see, $85 act fee, 250K. So you gotta activate before the date to get the deal. Use code SORT. This is the plan, basically, the playbook. If I can. Since you guys are asking questions about it, let me just put this up. Today, June 11th is when the sale ends. So you would load up the account right now. Basically now to tonight. Hopefully the server doesn't crash tonight either. You load the account. Tomorrow we have CPI. I'll be on Discord here. CPI, Discord, stream. Then we have FMC too. If you have any other accounts, you can do it there. You just gotta pass. PPI Thursday. The next day. If CPI fails, we have PPI too. July 15th is when the activation fee expires. So you got to activate before that date to get the deal. If you don't do it, normal price. Let me just inform you guys too. Normal price is 300 or 320 depending on the platform. And it's a 1 day pass, yeah. If you use code SMART, your CPI YOLO or whatever you want to call it, expedited eval, have a higher chance of passing. That's just how it works. I don't know how, but it does. But yeah, you can take a screenshot of this. That's the playbook, what I'm doing. Tomorrow, 8:30, we'll be on probably 8 again. And this time, we got one banger. NVIDIA was like half a banger, and then non-farm payroll, last one was a miss. So we'll get the redemption. We'll for sure get the redemption. Back in the 5 minute here. We already took the high of day here. Still, we have quite the relative high on ES, right? It's kind of crazy though. Like Apex, I think the non-farm payroll, I had issues, but not that much. But they reset the evals, but when I needed it like yesterday because my fund was acting up, they did not take responsibility. No, it's on Discord. I think Discord can hold 250 members. 200, 300 now with the, and we still have the server boost. Yeah, we still have it. And it's the latency. I think it's like exact, if not just like 1 second. On YouTube, it's like kind of 5 seconds maybe. Yeah, so we'll be on Discord. Yeah, Maggie, the deal is only on the 250K. That's the main point of the sale. Everything else is normal. The 90% is cool and all, but the 250K is where it's at. Yeah, yesterday was such a bloodbath, man. Like, I can't believe that, like, for both platforms, it was down, and they only want to fix the one on Tradevate, which is good for most people because, you know, like, I think I did a poll also, like, about 3 times the people use Tradevate versus Rithmic. So knowing that, like, they just basically fixed the majority, and then the minority who are Rithmic are left to drown. Yeah, but hopefully nothing acts up this time. I'm just back to trying to get like log a day trade with a good few $100. Let's just find a trade. If we can do that, I'll just get the payout. But I don't like the shenanigans with the servers because I had my plan, I had the payouts ready, and then they kind of, the bug kind of messed up my plans. And now I gotta work on some accounts building back up. They were like, I had like basically like 10 accounts around 6,000, so I'm like very close. And now they're kind of, half of them are dead, or half of them are back down to like 2,000, 3,000. Based on yesterday's glitch. It's tough. And I'm not gonna try to force to push it back up the last few days. I'll just go for the next window. What's the advantage in Rithmic? I always use Tradevate. The only advantage, like if you do the monthly route, it's $85, and the monthly for Tradevate is 105, so it's like 20% more all around. Even if you, like the eval cost is like, you know how the deal right now is like $16 for Rithmic, $18 for Tradevate. So like I was like, okay, I already have a free slot up for Rithmic. I might as well buy some Rithmic, but I didn't know there's issues. But like people were gonna make a switch over, like, okay, Rithmic's having problems, let's go to Tradevate. What happens if Tradevate have problems? Like the main point is they need us to resolve the problem because Tradevate had problems yesterday. And if you guys are OG prop firms traders, before the fiasco, like the last like few weeks, it was Tradevate always have the issues. It was like never Rithmic. So like across all the platforms with other prop firms, it was like Top Step, it was Elite, it was Apex, it was Tradevate just being an outage. But now it's Rithmic having it, and exclusively only for Apex too. So even if you make the switch, it's still going to overload one side. The problem is they need to still upgrade their servers or split them up. I still like these equal highs here. All-time high is still there for me. NQ already took them, so I'm not interested as much in this breaker. Because if there's a clear draw, I would like it. We can see there's lower liquidity building up right now. We can manipulate downwards before going back up. The setup is not framed for me yet. Still very early, still 20 minutes in the stream. Yeah, the Forex people moved to futures. Futures still good. I mean, there's no rug pull, but man, what is up with Apex getting so many server issues? Like they could just like, how many people would be actually mad if they just stopped all trading for like 2 days And let's say that they also push your renewal date. So if you renew like in 10 days, you're still going to be 10 days if they just halt trading. So they can have time to fix the platform. Better than like just praying for a reset if your account messes up. People lose it when they can't trade for 5 minutes. I would rather not be able to trade for a while and then have a workable platform than having a broken one. Yeah, like they haven't gave it clear yet. Wait, have they? They might have gave it clear. Let me see. Notice board. I remember they said it like somewhere in the morning or last night. It's like, hey, we all cleared 10 p.m. And then in the early morning, I was, oh, this 8 a.m. This is it's trade of 8. Some accounts are not listed. That's fine. It's not really an issue right there. They're just fixing people's account. But then it says, attention, Rithmic. Then they have to add people here too. Please avoid trading Rithmic accounts. This is at 9 a.m. So if I take a trade right now and stream and it messes up, I might be responsible because they haven't gave a clear to trade yet. Oh, well, did it yet this morning? Thank you for understanding. So they updated. They said, I think they said it's fixed now, right? Orders were not affected. User can log in. So you can log in now. It should be good. But then we have this admin saying we're still investigating. So do we trade or not? And if we do trade, are we responsible for any errors? Yeah, it's so difficult, man. And I feel like if I get any platform issues on live stream, I would tilt in a way where I'm like, no way that happened, and I don't even know if I'm gonna trade responsible. Because it's not just simple like you can't exit trades. That's like kind of the basic, but there's other things that happen where like you can't even where you're in a trade, you're in TP, you try to close it, and then it would like not let you close, and this is where ghost orders come in. You probably try to flatten, it doesn't register, and then it registers all at once. So like if you have 5 minis here, you try to TP, you flatten here, and it doesn't work. You flatten again, it doesn't work, and then maybe like 5 minutes later it does work, but now it just flips you in the position. So it could have filled you out when it went back down already, and then now it's back for shorts now instead of longs. It's just very lagged order systems. Rithmic goes down for beauty knocks and tops up too, yeah. Are they extend the renewal date? Not. I would say like if they could do that, if they just halt all trading. Just know, guys, tomorrow is probably the most probability that they'll have outage. Like out of all days, I think tomorrow was the one. This breaker held up too. I still like all-time highs. If I got a setup that I like, I'll try to take it there. The 5-minute breaker, yeah, I marked the 5-minute breaker. This already took the highs here, so I'm not as interested because this would be my first immediate target. ES on the other hand didn't take it, so like that's why I'm liking that more now. For a target, you can just use that as a key point for NQ as well. Could you go over why you're bullish on the daily, hour, 5-minute? We can just run that real quick. The daily, this is the easiest one to go for. We left a high here. Non-farm payroll, I think this is Friday. Yep, Friday. We came back down into internal on the side of this daily fair value gap. And then we're going to try and go from internal back to external here. It's the very same thing for ES. Back to internal to external. This is supporting price action. All-time high is a target right now. 4-hour kind of says the same thing. We have the 4-hour target here. No gaps to play with, but we've been just holding this under this low. We're trying to make the break above. And if ES could just inverse this 4-hour, we just been consolidating basically on ES. So we dropped on the hourly. We filled this inefficiency, close above, and then try to press higher. We're still, this all-time high is still the target. You can see there's also like a potential hourly breaker here too. And the main target here. We went from taking all these lows here. We're trying to get back into this hourly inefficiency. And if we do that, NQ is likely going to take the highs. Yes, it's going to get into the inefficiency, and then we'll see where it goes from there. So that's why I'm just kind of like only looking for upside until, most likely until we inverse this 15-minute down here. If we inverse this, then I'm like, I would like for a short lower. As long as it's holds, I'm just going to look for longs. You got anything better than this drawdown music? Is it drawdown? What does that mean? It's just lo-fi. I'll lower down the volume for the lo-fi a little bit. This keeps CN as a 1-minute breaker too. Yeah, this setup worked out. We just gotta find a setup I like. Would love some K dot. Well, we're trying to focus right now. There's gonna be other days for that. Just gotta lock in a little bit. It's been hard for me to focus on trading with the platform has been buggy. Your eco highs get swept. It's ES you're talking about. I still think this is relative highs for me. You could see it as a turtle soup, but I would want a strong displacement through it. So. Yawn. Yeah, we should have looked at this breaker. If this high wasn't taken, this breaker would have been a very clean one. It's just staying with the trend. Still worked out. Let's see if you get the next setup though. They still are disabling the chat, man. Let the people speak. You got nothing to hide, right? Moving. We inverse this 5-minute too. Still like longs, yeah. they're going for these relative highs here, guys, and all-time high right above. Wow, really pushing. We're going for all-time highs. Yeah, the 5-minute breaker would have been the cleanest entry. Where would I put my stop if I get this entry here? Say 111. I would probably want to stop a little bit lower here. You made 15K, congrats, man. This high is gonna take in here. Oh. Well, we'll take the all-time highs on NQ. We'll take these relative highs on ES. Where are you guys looking for longs? You think this would be a decent long, guys? I mean, this is a breaker now too. I like this BPR though. Like 120s. That'd be kind of good here. Where's that marked? Like 124 to 119. Yeah, just somewhere around here basically. I'm like for a long. Is it 124 to 119 or is it? I'm gonna just look. This is based on 5 minutes, so I'm gonna look for a setup on the 1 minute. Buy side is pretty prevalent there. Stop. Yeah, I don't really want it go under 115 that much. Like might keep it very tight. Look for a scalp here. Scalp to the highs. Get a run back down here. Take the highs out. Let's see if these highs are left. I'm looking for a long down here. It's based on the 5 minute. As long as the all-time high is still the target, and the ES high is a very good target too. It might get taken though. If we keep on pushing, I'm not gonna look for that immediate entry anymore. Let's see if that leaves here. See the manipulation down here. All pointing back up. Yeah, just see if we get any longs. They're really teasing this here. Yeah, if we get a strong move above this high, I'll just wait for a different setup. I should have just taken the 5 minute earlier. This would have been clean in this breaker here. He's likely gonna take it. We're that close. We're like 9 points away from all-time high. Still like longs. Price action a little slow. Oh, it reminds me I gotta trade. I gotta make sure to trade my Top Step account too. I've been neglecting Top Step just because I have so many platform issues. But yeah. Just let it play. Hello, hello, Josu. Dude, what is up with price action right now? It just froze. Oh, I hear thunderstorm. I don't know if the mic picks that up. Here's that push up here. That run to the hourly here. We're just like gonna go all-time highs. Yeah, this 5-minute entry would have been the one to take for sure. A little hindsight, but it is what it is. It failed the 5-minute very nicely too. We're gonna push up to the all-time high here. I just want a good entry, and this was a good entry, but like if we just retap back down, take out induces low, then run the highs, that would have been beautiful. Here's our hourly inefficiency getting filled in. And then we're also looking for a close in 4 hour. If we get close in 4 hour here at 2 o'clock, which is 7 minutes, I would like this run back up to 75s. Next. Dude, watching this price action is making me actually very, very sleepy. Is that funny? There's that push. Now in price discovery, very good, but didn't get that entry, of course. We'll get the 4 hour, most likely inverse here. And now in price discovery land, which is very, very challenging. Yeah. This is the only way I'll be bearish here. If we get like a run through this 15-minute fair value gap and then return back up and lower, and I would like this next low. But we're very, very bullish so far. The price action is solid. I think it's just slow. It's not saying it's bad. I mean, they gave us setups, but maybe I'm also feel like very just sluggish. But I'm like yawning like crazy just watching this, tape reading this. Or is it the music? Is it the music that's making me sleepy? K-Dot will wake you up. I'll put different something on. Maybe classical music. We need some concentration. What's a good one? I think I like this one here. This was probably my study playlist. Price discovery area. It's a little bit more challenging. The only thing I can really rely on is ES here. We'll get that 4 hour closer in 3 minutes here, and these next two highs will be the target. You've yawned 15 times in the past 10 minutes. I don't know what it is. We're above midnight now. Pretty good manipulation. Yeah, so we're looking for London high here. All-time high taken. Morning Rithmic. That's what it is. this might not be the best choice of music as well. Poor one for the Rithmic accounts. Rithmic was like here's the thing though. You think you're safe in trade rate? What happens if both platform has an error again, and this time they don't restore on trade rate? What trades are you guys looking at now? I think once we hit the target already, which is all-time high, it's very hard for me to just go to the next trade until it's framed properly, because I don't know where else I would try to target unless they build like kind of relative highs somewhere, or equal highs or internal high to target. Other than that, I think things get difficult for me now. I'm not the best to play at all-time highs. I usually set hands. If you fail an account on Apex, do you wait until the next month? Yeah, if you wait for a month, which is the renewal date, you get basically a free reset if the account's failed. But if there's a good sale going on, the renewal would be like 80%, I think. There's a 9% sale right now, so like it's better just to cancel and just buy a new account. You save half the price. Yeah, we got the 4-hour closure, guys. Maybe we'll get a return back down before keep on grinding up later. I'll still look for longs though, I think. I'll just try one contract or something. Just ride until it breaks. What is this? Oh. The standard deviation target is 199. Yeah, I have that too. I think Brian went to sleep. What is wrong with what's wrong with me waiting here? Hope Lanto will be able to resolve his issue. I feel like maybe if he submits like evidence of it, sure, but like they're pretty firm on everything. If they fix on his count, I'll make a ticket and everyone else will make a ticket and have to go through all of that. They'd rather just not do anything for anyone and have a firm Yeah, but Apex is still legit, man. But they need to pivot from this platform issues because it's hurting people, and so people are taking advantage of the resets and all that. But people are getting affected. People yesterday with Rithmic were affected, and they're being ignored. They're saying there's no faults or anything. Wow, we're pushing. What was ES? Yeah, ES was looking for 74, 75s here. Let's see if we get that. Can anyone press charges on against Rithmic? Well, we have nothing against Rithmic. Rithmic is just the data provider. We're trading Apex, so if there's any issues, it would be through Apex. We're a client with Apex. And they have in the terms of contract, if there's any data issues, Apex doesn't hold responsibility, so they protect themselves everywhere. It's just not very. It's not a good look. And even there's issues, like there's other ways Apex can kind of work to combat these issues, and I don't think they've done the right choices. The right choices would be end the sale, pause any new subscription, and then even halt trading on when the maybe on a few days. We could halt the whole Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday even, and then just extend everyone's dates. Even extend the payout window. Even do whatever you need to do, and then look to maybe create Apex Server 1, Apex Server 2, Apex Server 3 for Rithmic, and then any new subscription then would be rolled into those servers. There's like a few ways that I'm like kind of looking at. Is like they could have done all these type of things to combat this, but what they've done instead is just extend the sale, which is just making the situation worse and worse. Yeah, I think I don't know. Like Apex overnight tends to work better, except last night. Last night it was basically broken. But during volatile times, so like tomorrow, if you're trading Apex, just expect to get killed. If you try and trade around the news time, everyone's gonna be on it. That's why I'm just gonna work on evals. I'll try to log a day and fund it somewhere. So we have a high time level just taken here. Going for these relative lows here. What are you guys thinking though? Where were you looking for longs? Where were we looking for shorts? Are we even bullish or bearish? This could be a bearish breaker here. We have a high time frame liquidity taken and strong displacement through it. The stop I don't feel as safe though, because it could travel back up and I don't want to put my stop too high. Things get just very odd when the swing points is very tight, but then the displacement is high up, so you can really protect yourself as well. Yeah, Eon, Apex really covered themselves really well. Even like all these outages, they claim no responsibility, but they're still gonna help some cases, I guess. But they're like, you signed the contract. You said if there's any data provider errors, then they're just gonna fix it. Probably looking for a return back this 4 hour here. For higher. What do you guys think about the short though? The stop is a little difficult, but I could see it coming back up. And then go for lower for a scalp. Not the best frame setup though. 10 of my 250K blew out and they aren't doing anything about it. Don't know, were they Rithmic or TradeVate? I thought you were always on TradeVate. Yeah, even if you, here's the thing: if you guys switch to Rithmic to TradeVate, who knows, man? Like, there's gonna be outages there. There's gonna be issues there too. Wait, Apex extended the sale again? No way. Don't tell me they did that. I would be very against it. It still ends to today. Did they extend it somewhere else? I know we were talking about the July 15th, the activation fee, but we're talking about the sale. The sale is the main problem. The activation fee is like no big deal. I mean, it's good and all, but the sale is what's causing all these issues. I hope that, dude, I swear I hope they do not extend the sale again and again. Like, it's like, what's the point? Yeah, okay, yeah. Reborn, we're just talking about the PA fee. The PA fee is not bad. July 15th is a good day. Oh, wait, did they... Never mind. I'm still just like hovering the chat just in case there's an issue, so I know not to trade. Let's stop talking about Apex. Apex has been my main capital source now. It helped me scale up. A few months ago, I wasn't the main on Apex. I think it was like Top Step, Elite, and my fund features combined, like split between. But like I have a lot of funds with Apex that makes more time dedicated to it. So I'm now have to be aware of it. And the reason why I'm so focused on it, what happened? There's another server outage, and I'm trading right now. I want to be prepared because they didn't help you guys last time. It's a 1401 breaker. This is a breaker here, but it's just a very difficult one because we did take high time per level. We have a small swing point, and where would you put your stop? I would try to put it all the way up here, but that's like a 15-point stop for something I don't even know because we're still very bullish. So I'm kind of trading every short right now as a scalp. Any longs, a quick scalp at that, and then any longs I can find would be with a trend. And keep been respecting the 5 minute. They have been until they 5 minute inverse, man. We just gotta keep on looking up. That's what I've been using as my guidance too. That's what I try to use here. Took the high. A good SMT would be nice on the lower time frame as well. We already similar have SMT on the higher time frame just because NQ took all-time highs. ES did, and we still know that like these are the main targets we're looking for. I still think it returned back to the 4 hour before higher though. We can try to go high first though. Just straight back up to the highs. You guys, looks like you guys long that very nicely. That's I didn't take the short just because it's a very lower, high risk short. I guess a trend. Apex is charging you while restricting you from logging in. Is this saying like authentication problem? I think as a few people in the community said the same thing. I have no idea what that means. And the problem is you can't even contact Apex without logging in. Yeah, I have no idea. Like maybe someone else has a fix for that. But yeah, some people did have that problem. They messaged me. I'm like, I'm not support. I don't know how to go around this. And I don't have contacts with Apex except like, you know, partnerships and for giveaways, but not really support. They don't handle that. And they always be like, if you have any issues, just talk to support. Maybe it will let you log in a few days or next, I don't know how long it's been, but we're pushing. Yeah, today I would like a trade today, but I don't really have to if there's no setup. Like today, just a day for me to reset because I forgot the last time I went on stream. Was it Friday? Did we stream on Friday? I don't think we did. So Friday, Monday was pretty nasty just because there's very hard outages and you're not able to focus. Oh wow, what is that spike? Yeah, so today is kind of a day for me to regroup. So, okay, can I just focus on taking real trades and not worry about anything else? Let's look at charts again. Every 5-minute tap has been just working out, and there's also the breakers working out too. Both these breakers worked out. Yeah, I have no idea the situation there, man. Like, hopefully you can get logged in, and if you did log in, you can just tell Apex like the situation, like, oh, I couldn't cancel my accounts. Can you refund me because I couldn't log in? I tried to contact you. There should be reasonable in some cases when it's on the back end on their end. How many guys have some accounts, whether it's Apex or other evals? For tomorrow for CPI, I think I have like about 25 accounts, 25 evals. I'll probably just pick up like 10 more. Because I do need backups now. Before, like I was way past the threshold, and just I have like 5 accounts that get affected yesterday, so I need to build back up and have a backup just in case if it does all go wrong before the sale ends, of course. And I really doubt they will extend the sale this time just because there's so many pressure. They're like, why are you extending the sale when you can't even, your server's broken? Mm. What code to use? You're trolling, Sony. We gotta kick this guy out. Code smart is mine. I was making sure you're trolling or not. No more Apex. Like, with all the bad stuff with Apex, man, I got paid, I think like 14,000 this month. Next payout still is 15,000. My expenses is only like a few $1,000s each month. I still like Apex. It just disappointed me that they still have issues when they were getting upgraded. But here's the thing, though. Once they do, if they do get through all these hurdles and pivot from their crisis, essentially, I would consider this a crisis for them because, first off, the denial rate on May was atrocious. They made new rules and they dropped the sale, or they dropped the sale first and they made new rules, or enforced new rules, enforce old rules, and caused a lot of people to get denied for DCA. The first month where they probably went from like a 95% approve rate if you meet the standard to like, I don't know, like it could be 50%. I don't know the official number, but a lot of people got denied. And now we have all these outages back to back for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Like, if they can get through these outages and give us the proposed plan, which is like no payout window, 8 trading days, all these other good stuff, do all that, Apex is back to like my #1 and top firm again. But yeah, Top Step is still a good pick. Apex has been just kind of kicking me out of focus, and I do have some Top Step accounts still. I forgot to trade them just because I haven't been in the right state of mind. Look at push. -4 innovation is 198 here, or 199. So I'll get tagged. So as the 4 hour here, which we're looking at. This London high, the New York high. This is pretty good here. Does that push? No payout window would be the best thing ever. But basically the pivot from May with the payout denial has been better already. I think June has a very high approval rate based on what I've seen. And then also very high payout rate where people get paid within within 48 hours basically. They got approved first within 24 to 48 hours and they get paid the next 48 hours after that. So they basically 3 times sped up their approval and their payout. You took the initial move after the previous day low sweep. Which one is that? Is it in the morning, I'm assuming? Initial move or after? I don't know if you're talking about this break or not, but initial move after, before that? Yo, what is this guy spamming for? Hold up. Dude, I'm sorry, but I gotta just time you out. I don't know what's happening here. Oh, wait, what? No, hold up. When I take a wait, did I do that? When I do that? Wait, let me go back. Let me go back. There's no way I did that. I didn't. I'm on the. What? I just want to close this trade. Hold up. I did not do that. Did it happen in all my accounts? I'm just trying to close it out real quick before. Fuck, where is it? Which one's which one like trade copier? Oh, man, I didn't do that, dude. There's no way. Wait, what? Did I leave an order open? Man, dude. Fuck. I'm about to take a L here already. I didn't do that. What what the fuck? Well, I just want to just try to get out with like 60 bucks, 70 bucks loss, I guess, man. What was that? Did you guys see? Have I have an open order on? I'm pretty sure I didn't have anything on. Dude, that's so disgusting, dude. Because I have it copied on other accounts. All right, I just went out there. Dude, that's disgusting. Let me just cancel. What the heck? I need to go back to the recording if that was. I definitely did not press that, man. Let me just go back. I don't know if that's Apex having it because I have my Apex as my master account right now. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see if I have open orders on? I think that's what I'm asking. No. When did I have that on? Is that the ghost order still? I don't know. It doesn't show. What the fuck? Oh wait, what? No, hold up. When I I wasn't shown there. Did I press like market order or something? When did? I'm actually confused. I just closed all my orders though. Like, was I mouse on the left side too? Like, what the heck? Does clicking the X not work? I don't know, man. I have to go to my trade copier just so I can make sure I'm exit all accounts. Dude, oh my god, why is Apex doing this to me? See, this happened the other days too. Let me just make sure. Let me make sure I didn't do anything. See, we already went the price already. We're past 196. When did I enter here? Did I do it there? It might be a user error though if I press a button, but I don't. My Apex is my master account right now. That's so weird, man. Dude, that makes me don't want to trade anymore. Hotkey? How do I check if it's hotkey? Does it show somewhere? Like if I did a hotkey? 96? Damn. On your recording, go back to 13 minutes. There's a limit order. If that was a limit order, it would have already got triggered though. Because I did that as like just to make sure my trade cop is good, and I canceled all of it. But I'll go back to the 11 minutes though. Where was it? Like when I put orders up here, I canceled it afterwards on all my accounts, just to make sure my orders are good. Where's the 11-minute mark? 130, 120. Yeah, I don't see it. I can look at it after, but That, dude, this is what I'm talking about, man. Like it might have been like I mispressed a button or I clicked it somewhere, but I don't think I left an order on that. That's for sure. Yeah, I definitely canceled it. For sure I canceled it. Shit like that bugs me, man. And that just made me lose like $75 on all my accounts. $80. Great. That's what happens when Apex is your master account. And this would apply to other accounts too, because it's a ghost order. If it's a ghost order, I don't know. But let's just move on here. I just lost $80. It's recoverable. Check trading view and see if it's a limit or market. How do I do that? Is it down here? It's a sell market. Is that the same date? Yeah, it's a market order. Okay, I have no idea. I don't think I pressed anything, but maybe it did. I don't know. We'll just move on. If it happens again, and I'm not like touching the keyboard, I'm gonna have to blame it on the server again. At least it was like $70. Before I wouldn't be able to close the position either. How many horse is the offer active? What does that mean? Look at that. Stuff like that, like if I didn't mean to press the order and I enter, and let's say I hold through that, I'm eating so much loss. Look at that spike up. All right, I think we just took out basically all the highs there. We're going in for the last part, which is the ES all-time high here. If you do shift B, it does a sell market order. I don't think I have that, or I wasn't pressing anything. I was just on my mouse. Unless I press something here, how fast could I do it? Do you think I? No, there's not even a market here. Unless this one create a, I don't know. I'm just glad that I was able to get all that. Because it happened Friday, it happened Monday. I couldn't get out the trade. So the broker is smooth. Maybe it was a human error though. And I pressed something. Maybe press the red button on the top left. But we have the recording. There's no way I went up here and pressed it. I must have did something then. See, I'm traumatized. I think you pressed Shift S. I guess I could have, man. I don't know. I don't think I was on my keyboard though. I was just moving the mouse. But okay, whatever, man. It came back to my entry too. What did you press when you went out to kick the spammer out? All I did was right click to time out the spammer and it came back. And I went back to reset my thing and it said I'm in a short. Which, if you look at my reaction, at that time it was only like $10 down. So I purposely did not go for that trade. But I could have, I guess I could have X'd out there, but I had to make sure the other are connected too. Lanto had a bad yesterday. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing, Clips. I was able to get that position, but me and Lanto yesterday wasn't able to get that position. They'll fill us somewhere, and maybe it's a connective issue also where they kick us out. There's just so many different errors of the platform. This could be the user error though. So, but I want to make sure from here on out, if I trade Rithmic, I'm gonna record my screen. gotta record all my screen, man. It wasn't that bad, at least. But my trauma of getting affected a few times over already kicked in. Even though it was only 1 mini. Before I was trading like a few more minis when I traded the 250K accounts. This is only one at least. We're just grinding up, guys. See, if I short 96 and it goes up to 226 there, I'll be so pissed. That's like what, $500 on all my accounts. You record all the trading. Yeah, that's another thing though. Like even if you record it and they say there's no outage and you show them your screen recording of it, I think still they'll still just ignore it. It's smooth today, I think, though. I don't think I had that issues today. Last night, I was able to make orders just because it was rejecting. So, we have... Sometime is good, sometime is bad. More likely to do the giveaway soon, guys. If you guys like it more, we'll do a My Fun of Futures one. Seems like mistake always against you. That's the thing. Like, when have I ever made a mistake and it's in my favor? I don't know the last time that happened to me. Like, is it so bad just for me to have, like, let's say I hit that short and it start dumping. I'd be like, okay, that's nice. But all the time, it's just mistakes going against me, man. I can't catch a break. We're respecting all the 5-minute fair value gaps taps here. But we took a lot of liquidity already. ES is that close to all-time high as well. We already took this liquidity already. We filled the hourly, which is, yeah, here. I still like a return back into the 4-hour again, which is a BPR now. And then return back up to all-time high. What do you think about journaling? I think journaling is good. I haven't been journaling myself, though, if I'm honest. I did that a lot in the past, but now I'm just forward testing and trading real time, all that stuff. So, like, my data already, I can see it. But I think what's good is, like, if you take journaling of all your trades that you do, let's say if I do all my live streams, that could gather data, like what trades work, what trade didn't work because of why. Maybe it was a time issue. Maybe it's because the setup wasn't there yet or too early. I just been too lazy to journal again, if I'm honest. I wouldn't mind if someone journal for me, though. Someone journal all my trades that I take on live streams. Is this a top yet? Oh, I just closed out a menu. No. It was the hourly. Yeah, it's the hourly. Okay. Oh, it came back up. Nice. Yeah, but it feels good though. It feels good to be on Backstream, guys. I know we have a more of a core fan base now, or viewer base to trade with, and I've been kind of MIA for a little bit just because of all the issues. How many trades you take on average? Typically 2 trades. Like if I'm trading both sessions, I average basically 1 trade every 2 hours, and there was I think 2 setups today that I could have went for. We're pumping though. The bias was bullish. I wasn't even looking at short at any point during the stream. Only looking for upside. The backshot Brian fan base. But yeah, let's get payouts, guys. How many people are working on that 250K evals to get it funded? Let's get that funded, and then we'll start grinding up. Probably making $500 to $1,500 a day. It could be $1,000 each day, and then next 10 trading days, which is the next payout window. You're not gonna get it in this window, but the one for July, the start of July, we can get that payout, and it'll be $3,000. Let's get it, guys. You're doing 20 trades, Steven, and you're doing micros. Basically, like 10 trades for you is 1 trade for me. Doing that ratio, and I size probably more than you for that 1 trade while you split it up. I feel like it's just better just to go for quality over the quantity, though. How many contracts? I do like 5 or 6 basically, or maybe let's say 4 to 7. 4 to 7. Sometimes I do 5, sometimes I do 6, sometimes I do 7. Yeah, I just try to keep my risk around like $1,800, being a little bit more aggressive. The next payout window is 15th to 20th. You can request anytime there, and they will likely try to approve it immediately within 48 hours based on what we had happen last window. Or we're gonna take a whole like up to the next window, which is in the month. And once you get approved, it does take like about 3-4 more days before you get a payout to process the bank. You mean make 6,600 and then withdraw 3,000? That's the goal basically. You can do bare minimum, or you can have a threshold. For my accounts, I already built up above the threshold. I'm at 8,000 already. Yeah. We would need strong displacement for a short entry though. Maybe we've been displaced with this 5 here. No SMT here, just lower highs. Trying to dip our toes back in the 5 minute. But all you need is plus 100 over the drawdown. We have SMT on the YM here. We're getting some displacement. It might be ready to turn now, though. I would need confirmation, though, guys. Inverse is 5 minute the bare minimum. Let's do that. We inverse it and we'll look for entry. Shorts is gonna be low dangerous right now. I should really wait. But I do want to get back that 75 bucks I lost because of whatever happened. Pump this. Take this high out. Let's do the giveaway though. How many we got? We got 142. That's close enough. Let's do it now. Alright, all you gotta do is like the stream and then comment your username on YouTube one time, and then we'll roll. It will be for a My for the Futures one unless you want the 250k Apex, which I can opt for that too. I think more people will want the latter though, or the first one, which is the My for the Futures option. Still push, guys. Okay, we'll quickly give away a winner in a second here. Getting really sleepy. I almost kind of snoozed off there. Let me just pick the giveaway, so I don't forget. Okay, winner today. Let's roll it. Flam tapoom. Starting like downside here. We get the 5-minute anniversary. Some equal lows right here. This is where it triggered me earlier. Oh, Flam Top Boom. It's by Funded Features or Apex, either one. Oh yeah, just DM me, man. I'll take care of you after stream. Yeah, on Discord. DM me on Discord. Approaching power hour now. You think you'll win it to make Daniel win. Some people just got better luck than others. But I feel like half the audience has won at least one time already. That's good enough. Not everyone is built to be a winner. Still not my payroll. Yeah, it was. That will spike up. I'm gonna top in this area here. Price discovery land. People still entering, yeah. It's already over, guys. So try to respect the 1 minute bearish side here with this inversion that did not close above. No SMT to support it though. Yeah, we'll probably wrap up soon here, man. I'm glad we didn't do anything crazy. We just focus. There's some setups in the 5 here that I didn't really join in on, but it was a decent one. So you have equal lows in this 1 minute fair value gap. I don't know what it's trying to do. It's kind of just consolidating above it. Can I get 60% off? I think it's already marked down. For top step. Still like this to get tagged. Let me see if we get something out of it. Was it at 203 to 210? Yeah, it's just that 1 minute gap basically. Probably just gonna go to 210, then really run it down here. Today's last day for Apex, yeah. So would be wise to load up, and then we'll be on tomorrow. at 8 o'clock. I need to get my sleep in. Need another candle close above, and then if we inverse at 1 minute, I would play the downside. This is probably the last try. It's kind of counter though, unless we get a somewhat of a displacement above this high. Yeah, back to his inversion here. Still very, very bullish. Let's see if we get this close here. I'm gonna be looking at this as our 1 minute to violate. Let me see if Apex. Let me see. So 8 hours. Yep. It ends at basically midnight tonight. Motion pushing. Yeah, 3 o'clock. I don't think I'm gonna do anything, guys. No trades today for me. We'll see if we get something tomorrow. At least we're back in focus. The all-time high was very clear. That's the only I was going for. Yeah, let's just be focused and then be ready for tomorrow. This is a weird bull run I've ever seen. This is just how price discovery works. Planning session. I think planning session is fine already. We'll just run it. I'll be on Discord for CPI 8 a.m. Eastern time to trade the news volatility. Open to everyone. I'll just end this here. We just did a giveaway already. If you guys want to join tomorrow, CPI 8 a.m. I'm not gonna make an announcement. I'm just saying it now. And then there's only, I think, like 250 spots. Last time we did it, it went maxed out really, really quick. So hopefully we pass it this time. Last note would be just use code SMART for Apex. Thanks, guys. Yeah, just buy some 250k accounts. It's gonna end today, and then just tune in the stream tomorrow. We'll work on it, guys. I'm in here. Take care.